Hello, YouTube, and welcome to the Builder's Diaries, where I build a business and a body at the same time. Today, I'm just going to give you a little bit of a check-in, kind of a little bit about the business, a little bit about my challenge and how eating 100% raw food and building or lifting really heavy weights, building muscles, getting like really, really strong, you guys. I'm starting to get super ripped and lean. If I had a better camera, you'd be able to see it better. But I'm feeling really strong, especially when I'm in the gym. I'm lifting weights in the mirrors. I'm like, whoa, I'm getting really strong. I can tell you that I've done a lot of fitness challenges in my day, like a ton of fitness challenges, and I've never seen my body change as fast as it's changed and get as strong and as lean and just as awesome as I look right now this quickly. Like, it's happened before in the past, but never this quickly. You know, today is day 21. I am 3 weeks down, halfway. I'm officially halfway done with my challenge. I'm really excited because I'm really getting sick of weighing my food. I'm getting really sick of, weighing everything I do. I'm tracking everything I eat in here, you guys. I'm taking pictures of everything I eat and I'm sharing it. I'm creating recipe books out of it. I'm creating recipe pages out of everything I do. So I'm excited in 3 weeks when I don't have to do that anymore and I can kind of just eat and not have to take that extra time to do that. I'm having to wake up probably about 10 to 15 minutes earlier than I was before. So now I'm waking up close to like 4. I think I'm at 4:32 right now because I'm just slowly getting it earlier because I didn't want to hit myself with it super early. But about 4:30 right now in the morning, I'm waking up just so I can make sure I get all this because I'm planning out my meals, I'm weighing my food, I'm putting it all in my tracker, and I'm like, okay, cool, I know exactly what I'm eating, I'm going to work. So it's cool because I'm making sure those macros are perfect because I want to make sure that I can build muscles, achieve this body physique that I'm looking for with the raw food and with the structure of how I'm designing these meals for people. And so far, so good. Like so good. You guys, it's so good. I'm excited. It's cool how awesome this has worked. So I have, I think tomorrow I'm off work and I'm going to go to the gym and I'm going to do my arm workout at the gym. I'm going to take some pictures. So I think I'm ready to start taking some pictures, some sexy fitness pictures. I'm going to look better in 3 more weeks, but I'm like, hey, I can start taking some pictures now and start putting them into my ebook because I've got this ebook and I want to put a lot of pictures of me, looking all fit in there and, remove the background, have that kind of shadow of some really cool pictures of me because I like having pictures of me instead of the stock pictures and maybe pictures of me doing certain exercises and doing certain, lifting really heavy. I don't know. We're going to figure out what I'm going to do. Maybe get in there and do some yoga poses. Going to figure out what I'm going to do tomorrow and how I'm looking. I'm going to do my arms first. So I'll pump them up and look really nice. And then I'll go and do a bunch of pictures in the gym. So starting to finally get some pictures done. I'm excited. As far as the business is going, I've done a lot of work this weekend, you guys. I didn't do anything this weekend at all. I really haven't even left my house much this weekend. I've spent probably 3.5 hours the last 2 days just on design, on layout and design. I got my ebook for the plant-based bundle. Basically, I think I kind of talked about this before, but I'll re-talk about it again. I'm doing this offer thing or this way for me to get a ton of leads. Like it's a lead magnet thing, I guess. And I'm basically going to be a book as a part of like 100 other creators. They put their books in this thing. It's called the plant-based bundle. So there's probably about 150 books that you get. You pay $35 and you get all these books. And I think it's $50. I have to remember all this stuff. I think you pay $50. I get $35 for profit on it. But basically you get all these things and my book is going to be part of this. So that comes out in July. And I wanted to do something that was very similar to this because when that comes out, I'm going to have my challenge up and running. I'm going to have the 6-week challenge that I'm doing right now. It's going to be ready, but it's not quite ready to give them because I have a deadline in 2 weeks of it. And I don't want to give them the whole program. And so I was like, okay, cool. Let me do a week. So I took it instead of, doing something free, whatever, something short. It's like, let me give them a lot of value. Let me give you a 7-day plan. So I created a 7-day raw fitness transformation guide. And it's done. And I'm like, whoa, it's cool. It's like, I think it's about 50 pages and it looks really good. It's probably the best looking ebook aesthetically I've ever done. I spent a long time yesterday, like moving things and highlighting things and making it look really, really, really good. So right now I'm giving it to my editor. My mom's going to look at it. And then also I have an editor that's also going to look at it, but I'm going to have just some more eyeballs on it because I've been staring at it for a long time and maybe there's some things that I'm not seeing, but I'm done looking at it. Other than adding some pictures of me looking fit, it's done. I'm not going to add any more content into it. It's done for content. I think, unless I get any feedback back from my 2 people reviewing it. But yeah, I'm excited. So it's done. So you're only going to be able to get this exclusive 7-day plan in the plant-based bundle. It will not be my plan. It will not be my lead magnet. It will not be my free offer. I'm going to take that book basically and scale it down and do a 3-day version. So I'll probably give you an arm workout, a leg workout, and then a full body kind of mixed workout, and then 3 days of meal plans and what you could eat for 3 days. And that's going to be kind of the free version that everyone can get. So if you want to just like a little taste of it, you can get 3 days. I'll probably put my best recipes in it, like my favorite recipes so far that I've been doing in all this challenge. I know I'm going to put my strawberry spirulina pre-workout because that is like a staple, you guys. It is one of the best drinks I've made. I actually, I gave it to my coworker. My coworker sat next to me and she doesn't eat this way at all, like at all, does not eat this way. And I was like, hey, will you drink this and let me know what you think? Like, tell me know if this tastes good or not. And so she tasted it, and there's 2 tablespoons of spirulina in this, you guys. So that's a lot. That's pretty heavy for a regular person. That's really heavy, you know? And she was like, whoa, this is good. So yeah, I'm doing something right. You know, a lot of these recipes, like, they taste so good. And I don't think it's just me. Honestly, I don't think it's just me. I have beta people going through it as well, and they're saying that they're really liking everything I'm creating. So I'm excited. Like, it's good. Everything is working. Everything's tasting good. There's some stuff that doesn't taste quite that good, so I'm not taking pictures of it, and I'm like, it's done. But I'm really kind of creating a gallery of spirulina recipes because the challenge that I'm doing, the way to get to the amount of protein and the high amount of protein that you eat instead of taking protein powder is you're going to eat spirulina and chlorella, and you're going to eat a lot of spirulina and chlorella. So you're kind of subbing the protein powder for that kind of powder, which I don't know. It's your choice, I guess. But that's what we're doing in this challenge, and that's what's working. It's giving me tons of energy. It's making me feel really good. I don't think protein powder can alkalize and detox my body in the way that spirulina can. So you're getting a lot more health properties out of this protein powder that you're taking than taking a regular protein powder. So I also addressed that in my book. I wanted to address that because I know there's people out there that they're going to take protein powder. No matter what I tell them, they're still going to take protein powder. I'm going to say, cool, look, I did this whole challenge because I'm probably going to put before and after pictures in there too, because I have a before picture. I don't have the after yet, but like, look, I did this entire challenge without any protein powder. It's possible. But if you need a suggestion, I put my top favorite suggestions in there because I know of a couple 1-ingredient protein powder brands that I do like and I would recommend, but I don't personally use. I don't use it in my, I think it's a waste of money, honestly. Like, I'd rather spend that on an exotic fruit than protein powder. I don't need it. So, but some people really want it. So I wanted to put that in there. And I think I addressed a lot of things. So I'm really proud of it, you guys. Like, I'm really proud of this ebook I created. I've spent so much time on it. I started creating the funnel for it as well. And it's really interesting because I grabbed my funnel that I had built. I built it last November for the plant-based bundle, and it was for part of that offer. And so whenever you click on my link to get my offer, you have to give me your email, and then you get my book, basically. It's a little different than some people do it because I want to get your information. I want you as an actual lead. I want to be able to remarket to you. I'm going to send them my 52-week video email series. So they're going to get a weekly video from me all about holistic health tips. There's zero sales in there. I literally just talk about health, and it's really cool. It turned out better than expected, and I'm getting a really good reaction from people on it. People really like it. People responding. And I'm like, I didn't really expect that. They're like, oh, thank you so much for this. It's cool. I did one actually about dry brushing where I put a bikini on and I literally showed you how to dry brush. And that one is actually one of my more higher viewed ones. And I link it in the challenge actually, because I didn't want to redo it. That was the cool thing about creating all these videos too. I was like, cool, if I ever have to talk about, like dry brushing or green drinks or juicing or herbs, I can pull that video and say, here, look, watch this, because I already talked about this. So that's what's cool is I'm be able to use them again. And I'm using it in the challenge I created. I actually have a link to it, which is cool. It's easy. Like, I've created all this content now that I can easily just kind of create something even bigger because I've done so much back work over the last 2.5 years. I think doing this, it's been a long time. And even though I was in the pain niche, I'm now in a different niche, but in the pain niche, I was using the same diet that I'm using now. It's all raw foods. It's all connected, So a lot of the materials and stuff I created for the pain stuff, I can also use over here on this other side. Another thing I did today, which was a really big step in what you need to do, is I bought a new domain. So before I was using painfreelivingpro.com. That was my domain for all of my funnels for any sort of, any of my pain stuff or any funnel I've done basically since I started an email thing. Everything is in there. Even the stuff that isn't really pain related is in there. But now I bought a new one. It's like fit raw. I don't know. I can't remember. I'm like, it was easy. It was like fitrawlife.com, I think is what it is. But something super simple. I have to figure out how to link that. I think I did it correctly. I'm still learning how to get everything all linked. I did it. It says it's pending. I think it says it takes 24 hours. Hopefully it's working. I went on the DNS checker and it says it's working and it's linked all together, right? But I don't know. We'll see. I might have to watch another YouTube to figure out if I did that right. But that is part of what I do for my clients is they buy a domain, I link the domain. So it's something that I need to know how to do, but it's something you don't do all the time. You're not doing it every single day. So it's one of those things that it's very easy to do. I just forget the little things to do sometimes. And System.io, the system that I actually do use it in, is very easy. There's a lot of YouTube videos. There's a lot of people teaching you how to do this stuff. So if it's not working by tomorrow, I will watch one of those and figure it out super simply, because that's how I've learned how to do most of my things in this business. You can hire a business coach for a lot of money, or you can watch YouTube videos, because YouTube videos will teach you a lot. I'm teaching you guys a lot of things I have paid a lot of money to learn. So it's kind of like a cycle. And I've learned that everything you need to know to start a successful business is out there, literally out there for free. The information is out there for free. You think that you need to hire a business coach and you think you need to, you have to pay for this information, but it's out there. It's out there in books. It's out there in videos. It's out there in people and stuff like this. People are sharing their knowledge, everything you need to know is already out there. So don't think that you have to, pay for all this stuff and pay for someone. And accountability is what you pay for. When you pay for a business coach, it's accountability. It's someone to really, really help you and answer your questions and be there for you. And, you're paying for something different other than that. But anyways, so yeah, got the domain, really excited. Other than that, tomorrow I'm going to keep working on the funnel I'm building. I'm going to take some pictures. I'm going to do my arm workout and start week 4 tomorrow, officially halfway through, which I'm excited. I'm going to an event next Sunday. So a week from now, I got a whole week to build more muscles, a whole week to look more fit. But I'm going to this event up in Santa Monica. It's a raw vegan meetup. There's a lot of vegans that go to this thing. There was 25 or 30 or 40 or so at the last one I went to, and it's even bigger. There's a bigger influencer coming out. So she's going to be there. So I'm hoping to go. She does a lot of YouTube interviews. So I'm really hoping that I can talk to her and be like, hey, look how fit I am. You should interview me, because I do this. So I'm getting out in my target market, other than just being on social media and talking to people on social media. I'm really good in person. And especially I look really fit, really, really fit, more fit than most raw vegans. So I'm I need to be in person with people. They need to see how nice my skin looks. They need to see how muscle toned I am. And my back looks pretty ripped, I need to actually show this off a little bit. And it's going to probably be low 70s next weekend at the beach, which is perfect weather, for some fruit, and just I'll bring probably some spirulina smoothies. So I'll be drinking spirulina smoothies up there. I don't know. I got to bring my food with me, because LA is it'll probably take about 45 minutes to an hour to get up there and then get home and stuff. So it's fun. I've been up there. I've done this before, so it's fun. But yeah, I'm excited to just get in front of my target audience. Next weekend is, hey guys, look what you could do, and hopefully maybe there'll be some people there that are bigger influencers that I can say, hey, I have a free plan if you want to try it, and let me know what you think and give me your testimony in exchange for it for free. That's my goal. That's really what I want to do. I want to get it in the right people's hands so they can advertise for me, because advertising is expensive. It's going to get even more expensive as we get into political season, because it's going to be hard. So partnering with other people in your niche, other people that can get the word out about what you're doing is huge. You guys think about these opportunities. So me getting in the plant-based bundle is kind of a different, unique opportunity, because I am leveraging other people's audiences doing this. And it was one of the smartest things I ever did before. I got over 600 leads out of it, so this one's going to get me even more leads, and I'm just going to be able to grow my list with the people that I actually want to be on my list, people that care about plant-based, healthy recipes and foods. A lot of people buy this plant-based bundle for the recipes, and they've got some really good recipes in there. So it's exciting. It's cool. I'm I'm excited to be a part of it again this will be my third different submission. A lot of people will use the same thing over and over, and people were starting to literally just use the same thing over and over and never give other things. So they said this time everyone has to give new things. My cat's really wanting some food right now. But yeah, so everyone had to create new things. And so this one's going to be really cool. So I'm hoping that sales will be really high since everything is like new for people, which will be cool. But yeah, over the plant-based bundle time, I'll probably reach out and do some interviews. I'll be posting those on YouTube. I did some recently. I did some with Raw Coconut Girl. I did some with Lori Wellness. There was a couple other really good ones on there on my channel. If you haven't checked out those, check those out. It was over Black Friday the last time. It's last November. I did a bunch of interviews, but I'll be doing that again because that was fun. That was really fun to connect with different people and get to know them. And I made new friends, and it was really cool to do that, So definitely be doing that again. That is coming. A lot of different things, I'll be releasing this YouTube series. I haven't released it yet. I've literally just been in my house, recording it, talking it, banking it, and saving it. And I'm planning on releasing it about a week before I release my challenge and my funnel, just to kind of build the excitement, get something that I have, material to post about, be like, hey, look, I learned about this. And I'm thinking I'm going to post this twice a week, I think, for now, and just do twice a week episodes and post this. But we'll see. I wasn't sure if I was going to post it. I don't know. But I'm like, hey, I've been going. Like, this is going to be the 9th episode that I filmed. And I'm like, hey, I'm going to just keep going because I think you guys are going to like this. I think this is very valuable for people. You're learning about how to build a body, how to eat raw food, because most people don't eat this way at all. Most people are told you can't eat this way because it's not enough protein and, it's too high in sugar. So you're learning that you can and it's able to do it. And I feel good. I look good. I've got the energy. I've got the clarity. It's all there. This is what they talk about. This is what the successful entrepreneurs talk about when they say, like, you got to eat clean, This is the diet that's going to bring you that clear mind, that clear everything. You feel good. I'm not spending tons of time cooking meals. All of the meals that are in my challenge are probably no more than 5 ingredients, very minimal. I don't use any dehydrators. It's very, very easy. You're just blending and chopping and washing things. That's about it. Like, it's very, very, very easy. Blending, chopping, washing. You can do that. Anybody can do that. My meal prep takes less than 20 minutes to do. It's very easy. If you're not weighing your stuff out to the gram, it's very, very easy. So I'm doing all that work for you so you don't have to weigh things out to the gram. You just might need to track your food for 1 day or 2 in your tracker just to make sure that you are eating enough calories for your body specifically, because I could be, I could weigh more than you or I could weigh a lot less than you. I don't know. I'm starting to see myself eating more though, which is interesting. I first started off, I was like, okay, I'm going to eat, the weight loss calories a little bit. I did need to lose a little bit of weight at the beginning. So I was probably eating about 1,550 to 1,600 calories at the beginning. And I have since taken that up a lot. One, because I'm finding that I'm not able to get the protein levels that I really need to get unless I'm hitting at least 1,700 calories. And 2, I think I don't want to lose weight at all. And so I'm getting to the point where I'm starting to get my face is looking a little bit skinnier. I was down to like 103 earlier this week. I don't really want to see it go much more lower, under 101 is like, okay, I don't want to go much lower. So I'm taking my calories up a little bit in hopes that I don't start just dropping weight and I'm just able to maybe maintain my weight or gain some weight and actually just keep building that muscle because I'm feeding the body, I'm fueling the body, I'm building muscle. I want to fuel the body. When you're building muscle, you don't want to starve the body. You want to fuel it with food. So I'm eating probably closer to 1,750, 1,800 calories right now. So I've taken it up a little bit, but again, I tell people, listen to your body. If you don't want to lose weight, start eating more. If you start seeing yourself just dropping weight, start eating more. A lot of people that are doing this challenge, though, they want to lose weight and they're like, cool, I want to lose weight. I'm not specifically saying this challenge is here for you to lose weight, but if you switch your diet to 100% raw living food and you start working out 4 days a week and you do yoga and you're sleeping and you're doing all these detox things, you're gonna lose weight. Like, I say lose body fat, but you're gonna lose weight. Like, of course you're gonna lose weight, so I don't specifically say that, but you're going to. Most people 100% will lose weight. If you've never eaten raw food before, you might drastically lose weight because kind of at that beginning, that first time that you really change your body into eating raw food, you're going to lose a lot of weight. And so some people will be like, oh crap, I'm losing it too fast. And it's kind of normal until you kind of stabilize out. I lost quite a bit because I think we carry a lot of just sludge and crap in our body that is not meant to be there. Some people carry pounds and pounds of inflammation and pounds of old food and gunk and mucus and crap in the body that doesn't need to be there. So once you start alkalizing and doing the raw food and you start moving the toxins out of the body, you start to lose this weight. So a lot of people will lose a lot of weight at the beginning and they'll freak out. I'm like, no, it's okay. You'll drop, but then your body, you'll gain it back, and you'll gain it back healthy, very, very healthily when you gain it back. It's cool. So it's kind of the process that you go through. I touched on that in my book because most people, if they've never eaten raw food before, might experience this. But my target audience is vegans, is vegetarians, is people that kind of have a little bit of experience to a raw food diet. Maybe it's not people that have never heard of it ever before. It's people that have maybe been like, oh, I really want to try that. I just don't know how. And there's a lot of women out there that are like, I really want to try raw food. I know that I read that it's really healthy. I've read that you feel really good, but I just don't know how to do it. And I work out and I don't have the time to figure out the macros. I don't have the time to figure that out, but I really want to do it. I figured it out for you. So it's cool. I wanted someone to do exactly what I'm doing. I would have bought this program from somebody that I'm creating for people because I was looking for it, but I couldn't find it anywhere. And the programs I would find would have oil, or they would have cooked vegan food. And I'm like, I don't want that. I want raw food. I want oil-free, salt-free, raw food that makes me feel really good. And I don't want just like eat fruit. I don't want that. I want, some sort of protein. I want some sort of the sprouted foods. I want some different recipes that are not just smoothies. I don't want to just be juicing. I don't want to be fasting. I want some dense foods and some meals, so that's what I created. That's what I created for you guys. So I'm really excited because it's honestly turning out better than I ever expected. Honestly. And everything is lining up for this. And it's just so exciting because everything is lining up for this. This is something that is wanted. This is something that is really cool, something a little bit different, but something also that is proven because there are people out there selling this and they're making money. So this is something that is proven and actually making money. My other, venture that I did in the pain-free living space with the arthritis diet, there wasn't a specific person that I could have gone on their Instagram and be like, oh my gosh, they're doing the exact same thing as me. There's specific people right now that are doing the exact same thing as me, the exact same message, the exact same type of program because I'm modeling kind of very similar to them. But I'm a little bit different. I am certified in fitness and in detox and in blood work and in iridology and in nutrition. So it's like this whole kind of group thing. Most people aren't certified with fitness and detox and, all the things. So it's like I've got a little bit of a different background, a little bit of a different take. My meals are a little bit more detoxed background, but they're not detox meals, but they kind of are very detox-esque because I'm very simple. I'm very simple with how I eat. I think we should eat very simple. I don't think we should be eating these complex meals. I think the simpler for our body, the better. And that's how I structure the meals. So I keep rambling and rambling, but I only have 30 minutes because of the program I use. It only lets me talk for 30 minutes. So I am going to get off. Today's signing off on my day 21. Can't believe I made 21 days, 100% raw food, you guys. I'm still standing, no protein deficiencies, getting really strong, feeling really good. My arms look good. My arms are looking really good. I'm excited. My cat's going to come and say hello. She's really hungry. I gave her food, but she's not really wanting to eat her food much at all right now. She eats raw food as well. This cat eats raw meat because she is a carnivore, and cats should eat raw meat for carnivores. That is a whole other topic. I love pet nutrition and pet health, so that is something that I could somewhat maybe get into one day. She likes to bite, so I have to leave my arms up. Is pet nutrition and pet health. I spend a lot of money to go and meet the top holistic veterinarians in the country, the entire country, not this United States, and they taught me a lot. I actually got to sit down with them at a private lunch and ask them any question on the top of my head, which I did because I had a lot of questions about this little one right down here. So I learned a lot, and I love talking about pet nutrition as well. Feed them the species-specific diet that they should be eating. Cats, raw meat. So she's got her raw meat down here that she doesn't want to eat right now. So not good. But anyways, I got to go play with my cat, give her some attention because I've been on my computer all day. But have a great day, you guys, or night, whatever time you're watching this at, and I will talk to you soon.